What up, Lord family? Here we are another day. Got that teardown going on, you know what I'm saying? Late night, gotta put in them fucking hours. Fucking welding warrior and shit, you know what I'm saying? So this is what's going on, Lord family. Want to point some shit out. Just that way you can see some of the shit, what I go through teardown on grounding side. This individual right here, the homie, was burning up solenoids back to back and a lot of comp motors back to back. Extremely fast regardless of plane and all that other shit. So I want to show some of the problems right from the gate as far as on solenoid side. Just for the world to know, you guys, on your lowrider solenoids, this base right here, this is your grounding station for your solenoids. If you don't have good contact on the bottom of these solenoids on metal, if you guys are utilizing the pre-tap screws and shit like that, if you're not going to be welding in the bolts, you guys want to at least underneath where these fuckers sit down at on solenoids over here, you guys, you want to have some bare shiny ass metal. That way you can get that grounding going on. You can see right here, just taking off the pre-tap screws and shit. I mean, it's all everything. All this shit is all painted. So all that shit's just 4th of July alley. You know what I mean? This trunk was just redone, but that's just an example of some of the installers that they won't tape off shit. You know, they won't weld in shit, and that just causes for 4th of July. So just that way you can see it. You know what I'm saying? You got that paint under the fucking solenoids. Basically, it's like, you know, wearing a fucking condom, you know? It's not going to shoot out and shit. So there it is. Grounding's king, you guys. That way your setups will run healthier and maintenance will go down. Another thing right here on grounding side, you know, we got that fucking, the spaghetti warrior going on. But on grounding side for the primary on and off, back here, let me see if we get some fucking light going on right here. So back here on our fucking mount for the pump right here, we guys just, the ground was just bolted. So one thing, you guys, about fucking aluminum is not the best grounding source. That's why we'll do like double grounding on the motors and all that shit. So to rely on the aluminum, and then again, we got painted metal for the primary grounding for, you know, 8 battery setup on series. This shit is just asking for 4th of July. So there is no welded in bolt. It didn't go to even a direct tie down, like at least that's welded in. Normally they'd put it on the top or whatever. But just to show you guys, this is part of the fucking issue right here. So just having a bolt and just putting it underneath and bolting it to the pump, assuming that's going to ground out the whole setup, that's just going to cause motherfucking headaches. So just to point those little things out there, you guys, if you're not going to be welding in the bolts and shit, at least underneath where the solenoids sit at, hey, grind that shit off. And when you guys are going to go out there and fucking paint, tape that shit off. You know what I'm saying? Because that grounding's king, and it'll help you maintenance wise and keep that cost down on repairs and shit. So just to throw it out there, the bottom of the solenoid, the base, that is your king of grounding. And so just where you're going to be mounting it at, you know, make sure it's on raw metal and shit. And fucking same shit on your primary ground, your master on and off switch on the quick connect. You want to have this either on a welded bolt, or even if you're just going to be on your fucking all thread or big dog welded in bolt, however you're going to do your rack, put it on there. You'll have better odds right here than utilizing it like this. This way you're asking for 4th of July and a lot of money down the drain on unnecessary maintenance and shit. So hope everybody's having a positive evening. I just want to throw that shit out there. That way y'all know it's cracking, and everybody have a positive Friday. Yay!